Hej, 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 cześć i czołem, witam wszystkich bardzo serdecznie, z tej strony Felicjan, no i kolejny odcinek z serii Enderala na moim kanale. Co tu się ostatnio wydarzyło? No z tego co pamiętam, to Dalwarek umarł i uciekł. Nie no, w sumie w skrócie no to no umarło mu się, ale wrócił do żywych, także jest spoko. Enter Cutter. Najpierw może do Kali. Ale do Kali, żeby się tego, to musimy... Mamy adepta? Aha, bo już... tu well, tak. Musimy najpierw wrócić do miasta. Eksperta tu... O! Spoko. Musimy wrócić do miasta. Do Ark. Musimy wrócić. Porozmawiamy sobie z Kalią, a potem pójdziemy po ten trzeci kamień dusz, czy jak to się tam nazywało. Tak pomału pędzimy w stronę zakończenia tej serii, gry i tak dalej. Powiem szczerze, że tak sobie siedziałem ostatnio, myślałem, że trochę wymęczyła mnie ta gra. Nie wiem dlaczego, ale no wymęczyła mnie po prostu. No i jakoś tak już zostało, nie?
O path-abiding people of this holy city.
Holy City. A tak w razie czego? Może... Możemy sobie wziąć kilka. No. Retorykę? Nie, w sumie retoryki nie potrzebuję. No nie ma nic ciekawego, poza oczywiście teleportami. Ja sobie te teleporty pozwolę wziąć. Wszystkie. No nigdy nie wiemy, kiedy się nam przydadzą jeszcze. A ja tobie mogę, słuchaj, sprzedać coś też, bo noszę tego a nie będę tego używał, nie? Winko też. No nie mamy tak za dużo do sprzedania. No to masz na razie tylko to. Bless. Gdzie był ten kierunkowskaz? Tu. I co najlepsze, znowu zacząłem nagrywać i już mnie znowu katar męczy. Ja nie wiem, to jest jakaś przypadłość taka chyba przy nagrywaniu totalnie, że coś się choruje, nie? Ale żeby to jeszcze, wiecie, nagrywał codziennie. A to jest tak, że ja siadam do komputera no raz w tygodniu w sumie. Tylko, że siadam wtedy, robię wam ze 3-4 odcinki od razu, od buta, nie? Ale mimo wszystko, no, znowu katar. Kalia jest na dole chyba.
The prophet, huh?
Yes, the prophet. No a mi coś powiesz, czy będziesz tylko kropkować?
Yes? Is it important? If not, please go away. I'm not in the mood for company.
I just wanted to see how you're holding up, you know, after what happened in the castle.
Saira, what part of I'm not in the mood for company don't you understand? Please, just leave me alone, okay?
Look, Kalia, if there's anything I can do, let me know.
What? I don't need your pampering, your pity, or whatever it is you came here to do. I just want to be left alone. But you just don't get that, do you? You always come to me like a bloody dog. Why, Saira? Why are you the only one who can't see me for what I am? All the others can, so what's the deal with you?
Shout all you want, but you're important to me. Nothing is going to change that.
You have no idea what you're saying. I'm a monster, damn it, a bloody abomination. And here you are, acting as if you are the only one who knows better. That's such a joke. The biggest joke since Starfall, and also the worst one. Back in old Dothelgrad, when I killed that bandit, do you have the slightest idea what my first impulse was when I was done with him? Blood on your face. How helpless you are, lying there. And I would have enjoyed every moment of it.
What would you have done? I don't understand.
Don't you? Or don't you want to? You just have no idea. No idea how hard it is to always fight back. To not give in. All that, Why, Saira? Why do I have to be this way? I never asked to be brought back from the dead. I never wanted to become my father's failed experiment. And I never asked to have this perversion put in my head, which seems to be all that bloody defines me. Maybe I should just stop fighting it. Maybe that thing I became in the castle is my true face. And all of this is just a part of a mask that I try to trick myself into believing is real.
On standing, trying to fight. No,
I know what they wanted to do. I certainly do. But does that justify my feelings when it happens? How much it aroused me to tear the flesh from their bones? I'm despicable, Saira. No one should feel that way. No one. But maybe you're right. Maybe all I have to do is train harder, meditate more often, and try again and again. But I don't know. Thanks for being there. And thanks for your words. I need some space now, okay? Please just give me some time.
Spoko, no ale przynajmniej pogadaliśmy z nią. Nie wiem, podnieśliśmy ją może trochę na duchu. Może nie do końca. No nieważne. To teraz tak. To mieliśmy jeszcze zrobić, ale się nie przygotowałem jeszcze. Może w przyszłym odcinku. Idziemy po ostatni kamyczek. I ten ostatni kamień... Aha, bo... A, dobra, bo to poszlaki będą tam w tym, gdzie żeśmy go czyścili wcześniej. Tylko dla innego ugrupowania. I to chyba było w Foreign Quarter. O ile się nie mylę. A mogę się mylić? Mówię, że gra raz w tygodniu to wystarczy. Yep, nie to. To jest Noble. Nie. Dobra, to tu będzie... Ale to czekaj, nie, to nie było w tym miejscu chyba. What lives here?
The king of the fabled empire of old Aranath and his 101 catamites, of course. Why the stupid question? If you don't know whose house this is, then you sure as fuck don't belong here.
I have to speak with your master.
Oh. Oh, do you now? Well, at the risk of blowing your mind, my job is to keep folk like you out. How? What makes you think that you're any different?
Co się ją opisz?
Men like me? What's that supposed to mean?
Well, simple man with sense of responsibility, day in and day out.
What the? Now you listen here, you imbecile. I'm standing here because my master pays me a cuntload to do so. That's all. I don't owe that bastard anything. Plus, I'm sure as fuck not a simple man. I'm a bloody adventurer, a libertine, and all this, it's just temporary. Yeah, that's right. It's just temporary.
Of course, sorry, I mean, not disrespect. Przegadamy go.
Don't mention it. I probably would have thought it. You know what? Come to think of it, I've been sucking on this bloody vulture's teat for way too long now. Yeah, let him find another mug to do his shitty bidding. I'm done. You go on inside. Just act like you belong. The guards will think you're expected.
Przegadałem go. Jest okej. Dzień dobry. Dzień dobry. Yes.
Just go upstairs. He is in his scrippery.
Poczekajcie, bo ja chcę sobie... można wejść piwnicą od drugiej strony. Przepraszam was. Ale tak sobie chcę popatrzeć, może coś tutaj znajdę jeszcze ciekawego. Na przykład to. O! Skrzynia, też spoko. Ja mam tyle jumanych rzeczy u siebie w ekwipunku. Na piwnicę można było wejść. Chyba pewnie tak obstawiam, że tu jest wejście do piwnicy. A czy piwnicą? Kanałami, o! Treasure. O! Czekajcie. Co tu może być? 145. Ościew! Co chłop stracił właśnie... Ło, panie! Co się przeszedł dorobić? No już gościu nie ma. No cóż, bywa. Bywa. Nikt nic nie widział, że ją małem. No super, super. Jakiś obrazik tu jest, coś tam. Dobra, ziomek.
Oh, grand. Yet another proof of the notorious reliability of sellswords. I should have known that simpleton was only good for peeling potatoes at best. So, what is it that you want? To mug me? I would seriously think that over, considering my esteemed bodyguard over there. He belongs to the petrified, and I'm sure he would love to demonstrate just what that means.
Nie straszmy tymi strażnikami tutaj. Spokojnie.
Oh, do you now? You really are a bold one, aren't you? But good. Go ahead. Tell me what you consider to be so important that you just had to sneak into my house without my invitation.
I'm working for someone who is looking for the Blackstones. I wydaje się, że jednego właśnie z nich używa twoja rodzina. Czy miała po prostu... Ma po prostu jeden, nie?
What? No, you're mistaken. I have no idea what you're talking about. Now get out of here. Oh, am I now? Tell me, do you even have the slightest idea whom you're talking to? All I need to do is bend a finger, and you'll spend the rest of your life as a whore in the Silver Cloud. Now get lost, preferably to the land you came from. Kashan Shomai guessed the way out.
Nie chciał ze mną rozmawiać, pajac.
Watch yourself. The streets aren't safe this time of the day.
Finding something to pressure Dalgeris. No dobra, tylko... jedna rzecz. Podejrzewam, że w środku trzeba... Spróbujemy. You were caught. W którym momencie mnie złapali? A, tu jest bobeczka. You were caught. Kurwa. Okej. Dobra. No to się wbiłem. Kurwa. I od samego początku. Myślałem, że się zmieszczę jeszcze. Lipa. Noż. Okej. Nie jest to łatwe zadanie, powiem wam. Tu się nie zapisuje. Nie no, zapisuje się to. Ło, srogo. Srogo. Okej. Ale czekajcie, nie, bo to... Nie, to nie tak miało być. Ale to może jakiś... malachit. Kurwa. Aha, zapisuję, ale i tak wrzuca mnie... bez sensu. Ale okej. Kurwa. I tak to miało być. Bo powinno do tego zapisu mnie łapać. Ciężko będzie przemknąć się teraz. Kurde! Na chuj ty się tam patrzyłeś? No i dlaczego mnie tu rzuca? Ej! Masz zapis dalej, więc o co chodzi? on mnie zobaczył? Ja pierdolę. No. Jak ja nienawidzę misji skradanka. Bo kurwa musisz i koniec. Nie możesz nikogo zabić, tylko you are cat. Kot, czy kot? Chyba, kot się chyba czyta. Dobra, nasłuchujmy, aż będą kroki. Idzie. Kurwa. Nie mam klucza! Ale jaja! O mój Boże! Ale czekajcie, bo to mi tu pokazuje. Centralnie mi tu pokazuje. No bo jestem na drugim piętrze, co nie? Znaczy, ale to pokazuje mi właśnie tu. I teraz pytanie. Nie no, ale tutaj nie ma przejścia, tak? No, i rzuci mnie znowu na dół, tak? A spróbujmy ukraść. Zobaczymy, czy tam nie ma klucza przypadkiem. Nic nie ma. Dobra, zobaczymy, czy to się da radę w to. Ej, ale w drugą stronę... Ej, ale jakby się w drugą... Bo się obraca w tą, tak? Czyli... Spróbujemy na drugi róg. Jeszcze przetestuję jeden sposób. Your cup. Cup. No zobaczymy, czy to zadziała. I zadziałało. Nie no, nie wierzę. Ale szajs. Ale szajs. To co ja mam tutaj zrobić z tym? Ej, no on się na mnie patrzy centralnie. O co tu chodzi? O co tu chodzi? Pierdolę. I co mam z tym gościem zrobić w ogóle? Ale nie kleję w ogóle tego, co tu się wydarzyło właśnie. Keszan. Dzięki. No ale na niego nic nie ma! No. Ja pierdziu. No, mi tam wskazuje tylko tyle, żeby się dostać. Nic więcej. No dobra, tu jestem w stanie przejść, ale co dalej? A song in the silence. No i co to ma niby? Pojebana jest ta misja, jak dla mnie. Czyżby tu gdzieś był klucz? Jest, patrzcie. Ale to nie ten. To nie ten. O nie. Chyba że rzeczywiście. No bo tu jest to tak napisane. Wezmę sobie ten klucz jeszcze mimo wszystko. No. Najgorsze, co mi się mogło trafić w tej grze, wiecie? Tragedia. Tragedia po prostu. Bo to musimy wejść do jego komnaty tak naprawdę, nie? Dobra, ten klucz sobie wezmę. No i widzicie, tak się kurwa kończy, nie? Zamiast zrobić to w jakiś prosty, logiczny sposób, to jeszcze musieli poutrudniać. A gonimy już, wiecie, blisko gdzieś tam... O, patrzcie, rzeczywiście jest tu jakaś ten... Ale bez sens. W sensie... Że coś takiego w ogóle jest w tym domciu. Tu jest, tu jest, tu jest. Ach, dawaj, 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 dawaj. Do góry, do góry, do góry. Aj, aj, aj. Aha. Dobra, łazimy jeszcze raz. Gareth Estate. Miśki? Co to za miśki są? Ej, coś tu jest kurde nie halo, nie? Mam. Aha, czyli i tak wszedłem do tego.
What the hell? I've no idea how you got in here, but I swear that you're about to see me get real angry.
I suppose I just can't help wondering why you're hiding a birth certificate.
What? All right then. Here's what's going to happen next. You either give me that piece of paper right now, or I will order Kashan to do it for you. And I promise you, that will be a painful process.
I think Keshan should reconsider. I'm sure my employee will draw his own conclusions if I suddenly disappear in your manor.
Your employer? Pah! You're bluffing. I could kill you right here and no one would ever notice that you've gone missing.
Well then, go ahead.
All right then. If your life depends on it. So, what do you want? If this was about doing damage to me, you wouldn't have come back with a certificate. So here's the deal. I'll tell you what you want to know, and you'll give me back the paper, and keep this matter about the child to yourself. And one thing in advance. Try to double-cross me, and you will regret it. I promise.
Tell me the truth about the Blackstone.
As I expected. All right, then. So, yes, it is true that I once owned the stone, but it is also true that I no longer do. That thing whose birth that piece of paper in your hand proves owns it now, if it is still alive, that is.
Your son has the Blackstone?
Don't call it that. That creature doesn't deserve to bear the family name. But yes, he has it, if anyone does. I fear I have to go back in time a little. 7 years ago, with my old wench, she got pregnant. At first I thought it was a gift of fate, but when the child came, it was an atrocity, a joke of nature. Everything but a worthy successor for our house.
An atrocity? You are saying the child was malformed.
Malformed? Oh, that would be the understatement of the century. It had these tumors all over its face, and its left leg was a clump. The apothecarius said it was a wonder that it even survived the birth. I gave him away. And please, save yourself the indignation. You wouldn't understand my decision if I tried to explain it to you.
Where did you take him?
To a small village where no one from Ark would ever see him, or at least where no one could trace him back to me. Oh, please, spare me that speech. Do you think that creature would have had a good life here? Just go take a look at all those cripples and sick in the Undercity. What future is there for them? They are the refuse of nature, and that is how they are treated. No. The only future that thing would have had would have been as an attraction in a traveling circus. I probably should have just put it out of its misery right away. Shame that I let my wife sweet-talk me into doing otherwise.
And just how did your son end up having Blackstone?
My wench. She stole it from the treasury and put it into one of his pockets. She probably thought it was a common jewel of some sort, and that it would help whomever he ended up with to take pity on him. But truth be told, I didn't mind too much when I found out. Buying the Blackstone in the first place was one of the biggest follies my father ever committed. I don't put much stock in superstition and folk tales, but everyone knows something is wrong with those things.
To prawda.
Anyway, since you will probably ask, as far as I know, the village where they took it is called Silver Grove. If the stone still exists, you should find it there. Now, give me the parchment and get lost. I kept my end of the bargain. Thanks. Now get out.
Nawet uśmiechnięty. Silver Grove. My chyba byliśmy kiedyś w miejscu o tej nazwie. Nie byliśmy. Ale to bliżej będzie na pewno z Duneville. Niż stąd. No. Lecimy z Duneville. Okej, no to idziemy. Tędy, proszę. No kawał drogi nas czeka stąd. No ale bliższego nic nie mamy, nie? No trudno się mówi. Że też nas twórcy pokarali, tak na koniec. Otóż jest trzeci, jeszcze chyba tylko 4. rozdział potem zostaje, także... Czuję się lekko wydymany, w sensie takim, że strasznie się to zaczyna pomału dłużyć. No i to mi się trochę nie podoba. Ale wiecie, z drugiej strony, no, darowanej klaczy się w zęby nie zagląda, także... Także no. A, tu była droga. Dobra, przelećmy sobie przez te góry. Bo droga była w drugą stronę, a ja oczywiście poszedłem na odwrót. Chciałem robić bez TCL-ki, no ale cóż. Ładne te góry. Eleganckie takie. A tu, o, ile truposzów! A czekajcie, już jestem w sumie na dobrej drodze, tylko jakby, dobra, to już wytłukę sobie ich, żeby... jak wyszedłem tak... Ale jebią mnie tu. Myślałem, że sobie bez problemu z nimi poradzę. Na TCL-ce, ale to tak nie działa do końca. A? Jedzonko teraz jakieś. No łuk tu wywalamy, przecież nie będziemy z nim chodzić. A jeszcze nawet sporo miejsca mamy. Tak względnie. Dobra, no idę dobrą drogą. No. Trzymałe skurczybyki. Już sobie czyszczę drogę sam. O. Za blisko byłem. W sensie już rozbudziłem trochę go i podejrzewam, że po prostu nie było tego krytyka takiego 100% za sneaka, nie? Okej. A tam... A nie, to liście. Dobra, myślałem, że to ten... Stworek. Nie, to nie są liście, ale to też chyba... Nie, to nie jest żaden stworek. A, jednak stworek. Masakra. To w tą stronę. No i gitara. Possessed. Mięso, dziczyzna jakaś albo coś tego typu. No to jakieś 2 lokacje mamy po drodze do odkrycia, to pewnie, że sobie odkryjemy, dlaczego by nie. Mothwing. Oj, oj. Oj, oj. O, więcej lokacji się odkryło nagle. Znaczy jest do odkrycia, nie że się odkryło. Nie, to chyba jest dobry człowiek.
Ho there, friend. What are you doing out here at this time of day? In a few hours, the Bone Rippers will come out of their caves, and unless you're eager to meet one in person, you should see to it that you're far from here when that happens.
I see. I actually wasn't planning to stay here for long, but I'm looking for a small village.
Heard of it? I guess you could say that. Behind these gates is the Valley of Silvergrove, and... you know what? Actually, I was just about to close the gate for the night, but if you're looking for our village anyway, why don't you just come in? I won't open them again until tomorrow noon, but that should be enough time for you to finish whatever business you have here. My Dame Thalar's banana grog is a blast, if that helps you decide. Glad to hear it. Follow me.
Dobra, sobie poradzę, ziomek. Tu jest co zwiedzać.
Alright then, here we are. You'll find our village if you just follow that road down there. At least to the grove, you can hardly miss it. It's a really nice place. I bet you'll like it there. Since that boy found the silver vein in the grove, we live like the Lightborn do in Inadan, really. So I guess this is farewell, isn't it? Unless you have questions. A headache? Nah, sorry. Could be the heat. Maybe you were just thirsty. I wouldn't worry too much about it if I were you. Any more questions?
No.
Don't mention it. Walk blessed.
Co my tu mamy? Co my tu mamy? Tu mamy na pewno jakiś młyn. Wiatrak czy coś tego typu. Jakąś chatkę. The Old Noria. Te kłajetki, czyli zapewne będzie to jakieś zadanie. Dobra, okej. Moonglow Meadow. No są chyba przyjaźni ludzie. Guard. Silver Grove discovered. Ryan's house. No siema.
What? Who are you? Can I help you?
I'm looking for a boy named Rhinius. Take it his father?
Foster father. But yes, I am. Why do you ask? Do you know Rheneas?
No, not personally, but I need to speak him.
Is it? Well then, be my guest. His room is just through that door over there. I think he's reading at the moment, but he always likes company. You sure ask a lot of questions, my sir. But okay, why not? You know, I'm a widower. My companion and I always wanted to have a foster kid before Rheneas. But as you said, life here was harsh, especially before Rheneas discovered the silver veins. Frankly, we barely had enough to eat ourselves, and there weren't exactly a lot of orphans around here to take in either. Well, when my companion died, I was occupied with my thoughts, as you can imagine. Flesh maggots. There was nothing I or the apothecary could do for him. And Rheneas appeared out of nowhere, discarded like a blunt knife. I saw him and I don't know, how could I just leave him there? What kind of person could? It was demanding at first, to say the least, especially with his condition. But even then, I never regretted it, not for a second. Maybe it's a way of honoring the memory of my companion. I don't know. In any case, I'm glad it all happened like it did. Here in Silver Grove, we are all one big happy family. And every day I can feel how happy Rheneas is, knowing that we all accept him and love him, no matter what. Well, for some... But
Dobra.
We would never have abandoned him, like the ones who brought him here did. Rene...
States. Idę do tego dzieciaka. Jest i on.
Whoa there, you gave me a start. Who are you? I don't think I've seen you before.
That's not... I'm from Ark.
That's way out there, isn't it? Then you must be very happy to. Hey Thoris, what are you doing? Oh, blazes, that's my favorite toy. You look as if you can run fast. Can you catch Thoris for me and get my teddy back? If you don't, I'm sure he will bury it somewhere in the sand. And I'll never get it back then.
Okay.
Could you? Man, that's really nice of you. Then run, quickly, before he's gone.
Ma takie rysy bardziej w sumie nawet kobiece niż męskie. Takie odczucie mam, co nie? Ty, chodź tu! Chodź tu! Aż się gra przycina, nie? Chodź tu, ale on zapieprza. Chodź tu, gnoju! Co? Jak ja mam go znaleźć? Ej, to jest dziwne. No, zrobimy to może w inny sposób. Nie przystoi się takich rzeczy robić. No, chodź. Co ja wcisnąłem, to nie wiem. Nie wiem, jak to wyłączyć. O, czekajcie. Alt R, ok. Jeszcze raz. Teraz nie będziemy się tolić. Myślałem, że może da się w niego strzelić i wiecie. Ale on zapierdala, Mordo! Mordo! Chodź tu! Mordo! Jak się to tnie? To jest hit po prostu.
Some shifts never end.
Zamęczymy gnoja. Jest. Jakaś ślepa uliczka. No i co teraz? Niedobry pies. Niedobry pies.
There you are. So, did you catch him?
I did.
You found it? Show me. Yes, that's him. Wow. That was just awesome. Thank you. Retha and Gages will be so jealous when I tell them that I have a friend like you. You are my friend, aren't you? Questions? Sure. You helped me, and now I'll help you. That's what friends do, isn't it?
You've got an awful lot of books around here. Can you read?
A stone? But what would you want with a stone? Okay, yes. I think I know which stone you're talking about. And yes, I can show you where it is. But only under one condition.
Co ty znowu chcesz? Alright.
That we make a bargain. That's what you grown-ups call it, isn't it? A bargain?
No. We do. And what kind of bargain are you talking
It's
about?
simple. You grant me 3 wishes and I show you where the stone is.
Aha, super.
Well, I can ask for 3 things that you have to do for me. And don't worry, it will be fun. You'll see. What do
Okay.
you say? Do we have a deal?
No a mam inne wyjście?
Awesome. I knew you would say yes, and we can start right away. Just come down to the beach in a few minutes.
Gdzie ty mały gnoju idziesz? Jaka zabawa? Do pracy, do szkoły. Uczyć się, a nie bawić.
Good. One more time. The left switch makes it go faster. The right one starts it. You got it?
Yeah. Thanks, Daddy. You're the best father in the whole world.
And you are the best son. But look who came.
Czekajcie, bo się pożegam zaraz.
Okay? And remember,
miłością.
don't steer it toward the village. You don't want anyone getting hurt. Have a good time, you two.
Hey, that was quick. So, are you ready? It will be a blast. I promise.
As ready as I can be, I suppose. So what are you doing?
Okay. Actually, it's really simple. Do you know how to shoot a bow?
No, tak.
I knew it. Awesome. So, now look.
Co jest?
Ta-da! Isn't it awesome? That's a starling sphere. Daddy found it in the old ruin down by the beach and put it back together for me. And he said it's really, really old. Great, isn't it? Yes, it is, but Daddy is like a wizard when it comes to fixing things. Every time I break something, he just glues it back together like nothing happened. Well, what do you think? We'll try it out. I always wanted to do that, but Daddy said that I'm too young to use a bow. But you aren't. So, that's my first wish. I want you to try out the sphere with me.
Okej.
Easy. You take the bow over there, and I let the sphere fly free. Then you need to aim for it and hit it before I make it land again.
O kurwa, ziomek.
And don't start firing before it is open. Otherwise your arrows will bounce right off. So, are you ready to go? At first, I'll make it fly slowly. But in the second and third rounds, I'll make it go faster.
No to próbujmy, no.
Awesome. Don't worry if you do poorly the first time. We can play as often as you like. If you're ready, take the bow over there, and I'll start the sphere.
Dobra, żeby nie tracić strzał swoich, no to weźmiemy rzeczywiście te training arrows. No i co ja mam teraz? Aha, bo ja muszę... Okej, dobra.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3.
O ty!
Woohoo! Strike! Yes, that was awesome.
No, dobra.
Woohoo! Strike! Yes, that was awesome.
To chyba nie jest zły wynik, co?
Awesome. This is so much fun. I'll make it go faster now. Get ready. 1, 2, and 3.
Aj! No! No! Ja pierdolę, nie trafię. No Boże!
Yay! Good one.
A, bo to liczy po całości, okej. Podejrzewam, że muszę po prostu zrobić ileś tam.
Wow, that was crazy. Come, let's see how fast it can go. On my mark. 1, 2, and go.
Możesz...
Woohoo! Strike!
Yeah! Oh yeah! Dostałem osiągnięcie za dobry cel. Możesz...
Yay! Good one.
No dobra. 10 to nie jest zły wynik. Jak dla mnie.
Wow, that was great. The bad guys must be really afraid of you. So, what do you say? Another round? Maybe you can do even better. Yeah, sure. That must be tiring, huh? But you did great, really. Thank you for playing with me. I'll go back to the village and tell Daddy that we're done. Just come back to the house when you're ready to hear my second wish.
Idę od razu. Meet Rhineas in the house. Dawaj, dawaj, biegnij do domu, to od razu sobie zrobimy drugie zadanko. Tam zdaje się, że jeszcze jest jeden achievement za to, żeby przynieść mu te motyle. Ale to może też być jedno z zadań. Nie podoba mi się ta panterka. Dlatego musiałem ją od razu załatwić. Siema, daddy. Tatik.
Hey, that was really fun, wasn't it? You'll see, in Silvergrove, it's always like that. No one is ever angry around here, and they're all nice to each other. You know, you could stay here if you'd like. I'm sure Daddy and the others would help you build a house, and then we could play together every day.
I'm thinking about it.
Awesome. I'm sure you'd be so much happier here than anywhere else. Anyway, I now know what my second wish is gonna be. Ready to hear it?
Dawaj.
Alrighty. As you know, I really love to collect
No
butterflies.
właśnie.
To draw them, and by now I've drawn almost every kind that can be found around Silvergrove, except for one, the Moonglow Moth.
Ćma.
And that's my second wish. I want you to help me catch some of them. They look so incredibly awesome. Their wings are black and blue at the same time, and they shine in the sunlight like crystals. Normally, it's very hard to catch them because they are really tiny, but I know a trick. You have
Jaki?
to search with your eyes and your ears at the same time. If you listen closely, you can hear this weird ringing noise that they make when they fly, and that can help you find them, even in the forest. Just be careful when you catch them. I don't want them to get hurt or anything. Here, I'll give you 15 jars, but if you find 7 of them, that should be enough.
Co, chłopie?
Yeah, the Moonglow Meadow. That's next to the old watermill. You have a map, don't you? I'll wait for you in the village, just in front of the tavern.
Chłopie, 7! No jeszcze czego? No cipiał hop. Ale one w nocy chyba tylko latają, nie? Bo on coś mówił, że w nocy. Dobra, weźmy sobie do nocy najpierw, bo to jak żeśmy szli... Ale czekajcie, nie, może będą. Ale to może. Tu... O jest, dobra, mam Mongloa. Tu jest drugi. Dobra, mam. Trzeba się dobrze rozglądać. O, jest! Dobra, mam. Czuję się jak SpongeBob, który lata z siatką na motyle. A, mam! A, dobra, mam. On chce rysować, a potrzebuje 8 sztuk. Coś mi się tu nie zgrywa. A, 15. To ja złapię 15. Pewnie, że złapię 15. Będzie większy zarobek expa, nie? No i tak się tutaj generują. Generują się losowo. Ale... w podobnym miejscu wszystkie są. No mam 10. Już 11 nawet. O. Jeszcze 3. Kubańce, no. Ale to się kurde zacina, chrupie. To boli. Się to ogląda. No patrzcie, już nie chce się generować. Tutaj 15, bo wiedzieli, że się nie zgeneruje. Tutaj 15. Też required key. O, watermill. Ale to tutaj generalnie w tym miejscu, co nie? Z zasady jest tutaj. O! Chyba mi uciekł właśnie. No już tutaj niebieski patrzyło na mnie coś niebieskiego, ale mogę tutaj się przejechać. A gdzie te niebieskie są? Dziadostwa. O jest. Dobra. Mam 13 i 14. Jest i 15, zdaje się. No. Tum. Samael. No młody.
Ah, there you are. So have you already caught enough? Or do you want to keep looking some more? Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much. I could never have found that many without you. I am sure that was fun. Wasn't it?
No, to dostałem przy okazji to.
Awesome. I knew you'd like it. And I've got something else prepared for you. Just let me take the jars back home first. See you soon.
Zrobione. 2 osiągnięcia dzisiaj zrobiłem. Wow. Dobra, młody paziu.
Hey, good to see you. Are you ready for my last wish? I think you will like it. I'll tell
Yes.
you in a moment. Let's go to the old ruin near the waterfall. I've prepared a little surprise for you there. Come, lead the way.
Czyli, czekaj, czyli tutaj, tak? No, tutaj gdzieś. Ja myślałem, że sobie wejdę tędy, a tu lipa. Jak słyszę ruiny, to już widzę od razu te truposze, nie? To w ilości większej niż 1, czy tam powiedzmy 5. Ale ty chcesz, żebym tutaj przylazł, tak? Tam. To idę tam. To już generalnie zabawa. O, bajer. A gdzie ten gnoj jest? O! Gra się tak przycinała, że nawet nie ogarnęła, w którym momencie dostałem klucz, nie? A, bo tu ten gnój doszedł do mnie szybko.
Here we are. It's awesome in here, isn't it? Take a look around if you want.
Wiesz co? Nie podoba mi się to. Znaczy, że taki mały berbeć bawi się sam w ruinach. Które no, jak same nazwy mówią, ruiny. Musi się po pierwsze w każdej chwili zawalić, po drugie nie wiadomo co w tych ruinach tak naprawdę jest. Chyba, że rzeczywiście było to gdzieś tutaj przeklepane, aczkolwiek tu widziałem coś? Nie, dobra. Coś narysował, ładne.
So, ta-da! That's the surprise I promised you. Do you see it? That's us, on the beach here in Silver Grove, right where we tested the sphere. Do you like it? It's really nice, isn't it?
It's beautiful, thank you, Rainius.
Do you think so? I thought you'd like it, but I wasn't sure. Thank you. It really means a lot to me. Can I tell you my last wish now? After that, I will give you the stone. Just like we agreed. I promise.
Go ahead.
I want you to stay here.
Co?
I want you to stay and be part of the family. I'm sure Daddy would let you move in if I ask him. Then we could play together every day. And every night we'd have supper with Daddy like we were siblings. It would be so great, wouldn't it? But why not? Why? I just don't understand. It's so much better here in Silver Grove than anywhere else. No one is ever hungry or sick, and there are never any clouds or rain. What is
Taka
there in
utopia.
that stupid city that you need to get back to? The world out there, it's so cruel, so cold.
To brzmiało trochę taką utopią, tak pachnie mi to trochę... Boże, co to było za miasto? Teraz nie pamiętam, ale w Falloutie trójce było takie miasto, w którym wszystko było właśnie też takie utopijne, ale...
Or is it me? It's me, isn't it?
Nie było
I've
takie
been
na
a bad little brother to you,
rzeczywistości.
and all my games were stupid and boring. But I will change all that. I promise. I just don't want you to leave. Without you, I'll be alone again. And I don't want to be alone anymore.
Alone? What are you talking about? You won't be alone here, even when I leave.
Yes, I will be. There's something I need to tell you, but I'm afraid that you will hate me when I do. Just like all the others. It's just, I don't know where to start. I never wanted them to be trapped here. You have to believe me, but it was the only way to make them love me. Back then, they were always mean to me, even though I never did anything wrong. Every time Daddy took me out on the streets, they called me freak, demon, and things like that. Don't you see? Everybody hated me. They all did. And it was all just because I had those bumps on my face, and my left leg was like a big clump. Only Daddy loved me, and he took care of me.
But I don't get it. You were cured.
No, I never was. All this here, it started when the old woman died.
The old woman?
Yes. One day she just fell down and died as she walked past our house. Her heart stopped beating, that's what Daddy said, but all the others said it was me. That I killed the woman with wild magic, because I'm a pathless demon, a freak. But that's a lie. I never wanted to hurt anyone, ever. They only said that because they hated me from the start.
Hey there, it's alright, Rainius.
No, nothing is alright. Nothing at all. They came 2 days after that happened. It was already dark, and Daddy and I were asleep when all of a sudden they came into my room and tried to pull me out of my bed. I screamed and I cried, and then Daddy came and started screaming too and punched one of the men in the face. And then one of the women pulled a knife from her coat and
Because they killed your father?
Yes. I don't think she wanted to, but she just stabbed him in his belt again and again. And suddenly, there was blood everywhere, on the floor, on my drawings, on the bed sheets, even on Thoris's basket. Then they looked at each other in a weird way and just ran. Do you understand? They just ran and left me and Daddy there. I was so afraid, brother. I was so afraid. And then the stone started speaking to me.
The stone, so you had to with
Yes.
you.
Do you see the necklace? The stone is in there. Daddy said I already had it when they found me. I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier, but I was afraid that when you found out where it was, you would just take it and leave.
And what did the stone tell you?
It said that it could make everything better, that I could make it so Daddy didn't die, and that all my wishes would come true. I would finally be able to walk like the others, and everyone would love me as if I were normal.
So what
do
did you do?
think? I said, yes. Then everything went black and I felt a tickle in my tummy, like when Daddy used to lift me in the air to play my rad. When I woke up again, everything was different. It was day, and my room was so beautiful and light, and there was toys everywhere, and Daddy wasn't bleeding anymore, but was sitting on my bed. And he told me that I just had a bad dream, and that I should go look in the mirror. And when I did, I saw that I looked different, like the other children, just normal.
But what does it all mean? That this word isn't what it's real?
Yes, and no. It's the normal
Coś
world,
mówiłem,
but
no.
different. It is as I want it to be.
As you wish there.
Yes, I think that the stone can make every person here in Silver Grove see the world that I want, and do what I want them to, even before I know it myself. At first, I was so happy, you know? Everything was so beautiful. There were date pies every night, and everyone loved me. Even the other children played with me because I didn't have the bumps anymore. I was so happy. Because I found out that they were only nice to me because I want them to be. And they all just do what I want them to do, all the time. When I play tag with Gages, for example, it's not really him that I'm running from, it's me. He's just like a doll, a puppet, and everyone who comes into Silver Grove becomes like that, even if I don't want them to. But you are different. I felt it the moment Gumek let you through the gate. You see my Silver Grove, but you do what you want, not what I want. No, I can't. The stone. They told me once what would happen if I did. Everyone would die, because they haven't eaten anything real for years. It's only me, only my wishes that make them healthy, you see? And even if that didn't happen, I never want to go back out there. Daddy would die, and I would have the bumps again, and everyone would hate me. That is why you have to stay. Don't you see? Together, we can be happy here, and I wouldn't be alone anymore. Please, I beg you. This is my third wish, and you promised me that you'd fulfill all of them. You promised me.
Mogę go zabić, spoko.
You really mean it? Oh, I knew it. I knew that you would say yes right from the beginning. Thank you. You really make me happy. You know that? You really, really do.
So, do you, Rainius, can you show me the stone now?
Yes, of course. Here, I'll give you the necklace. Just hold it in your hand and think of something you want to come true. Come on, try it. It's really, really easy. You'll see.
So, I can wish for anything?
Yes, and the stone will make it come true. Only here in Silver Grove, of course. But still, come on, try it. It's so much fun. I promise.
Wish for a treasure to appear. Wish that dream world will dissolve.
So, did you already make a wish? It won't take long. Wait. What is this? I feel so weird. Oh no, the stone. It's in my head.
Będę się z nim bił. Dobra, spierdalamy!
Mother, help me. It's so hot.
Ale to się tak musiało skończyć. Ta magiczna siła się jakby za duża zrodziła i on się przerodził w orbaję, po prostu. I tyle zostało z tego chłopca. Chyba zawaliła się cała magia w tym momencie. Nie wiem, czy to nie jest czas, żeby uciekać z tego miejsca. Albo po prostu może się tak nadpisują życzenia na jednego użytkownika na drugim i jakby w momencie, kiedy spełnili się życzenia tego młodego chłopca i dał mi ten kamień, żebym ja wypowiedział swoje życzenie, no to w tym momencie, no, tak jakby jego się w pewien sposób anulowały, co nie? A bym to ujął w ten sposób, no, ale mogę się mylić. Ale nie życzyłem mu niczego złego, także... Search. Take the black stone from... Zakop. Czyli, no tak jak mówiłem, nie jest to utopijna wioska. Znaczy, była to utopijna wioska ze względu na te czary, które się tu odbywały, a nie dlatego, że rzeczywiście było tam coś ciekawego. Dobra, tutaj sobie zakończymy odcinek. Widzimy się niedługo, także na razie.